And here are the Heat now. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
That was a concerted effort to try to get to the line as much as possible, and it really made a difference.
And finished off by Morant.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession. Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Booker against Hero. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Suns. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Adebayo, and the rejection by Cousins. Inside, Durant. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Loads it up for Adebayo, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And Morant throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
That's tipped. Hero on the wing. Lets the three fly. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Adebayo with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Butler, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Booker the pass to KD. A crossover, and it's good on the layup.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The Heat trail by 9. Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
From the baseline. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Morant dishes to KD. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his third assist on the night.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Ja Morant.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. And they recover it. Hero finds Love. Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. Butler passes to Adebayo. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. The Heat trail by 16. Butler deciding where to go with it. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
He's worked on his jump shot, and now he has the pull-up jump shot as well.
Lowry against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
To the paint, here's Love. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's KD.
My goodness, the ball handling ability by Durant. He is putting on a show.
The Heat trail by 19. Poke loose. Morant with the steal. And Cousins kicks to Booker. Pass to Durant. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Knocks it loose. Feeds it to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
The 7-footer Durant is a threat to dunk it. Can't let him get inside.
Miami's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And the Heat call time here. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Kurt Savini's checked in for the Heat. Victor Oladipo comes in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Butler. He's coming off a 34-point game against Charlotte.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The Heat shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. And here we go. Cousins heading to the hoop.
Please protect the ball around Ja. He's looking for the steal and opportunity to run.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And he drives in.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
And here's Miami. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. They get a hand on it. Here is Durant. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. Down low. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Here's Morant, and then Morant slams it in.
What body control from Morant, able to take the hit and power through it all.
And so here is Miami.
And here's that intense defensive look.
Oladipo against Morant. Outside Butler. Passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo with a screen for Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Cousins, no one around him, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in.
Now in the game, Max Strus.
Morant against Oladipo. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Will it go? Takes it inside, and he sinks the layup.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Pass to KD. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Strus.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Now, here's Strus, defended by Booker. The tray. And it's Strus missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. The 3. And there's Booker on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Oladipo against Morant. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Morant. Hold on!
Kevin, you gotta buckle up on that one. Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Oladipo taking his time here. Can they get it? And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's in! Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater!
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Strus on the wing along with Butler. Yurtseven out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Caleb Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. With 3, Booker, good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And here are the Heat now. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Now the pass to Cousins. From about 19 feet, nice jump shot, good.
The assist.
18 points for John Morant.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And the rejection by Morant. Phoenix has gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless, 6 for 6 tonight. Nifty move and finished off by Morant.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Lowry against Morant. To halt the run, and Lowry with a nice bucket inside.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Lowry against Morant. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And it's Strus missing. For Phoenix, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Heat have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Strus kicks to Lowry. Love looking around. Back to Lowry. Lets it go with a 3. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon.
Miami's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Again, the miss by the Heat. And it's the Suns' ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Kicks it out to Booker. It's good from long range. Booker's got a pair of triples in the second. now for Phoenix.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's Lowry, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
That free throw, no good. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order. Guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Make some noise, fans, for your Heat Breaker dance crew.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Ja Morant. Timeout called, the Suns. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Look what time it is. It's T-shirt time. Here they come.
And the Suns here with a different look. Andre Ayton's checked in for Cousins. Anthony comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Terrence Ross is checked in for Devin Booker, and it's Payne in for Morant. Off the inbound, Anthony drives in, and he lays it up and in. Anthony's got his first basket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Ross against Hero. Trying to end the drought, and the layup by Martin. Martin's got his first 2 points of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
When you're that long and that athletic, I'll tell you, KD has the ability to put a little extra on it.
The Heat have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Hero against Ross. Hero no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Ross passes to Carmelo. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Miami's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's KD. Yes, that goes in. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
To the middle, here's Love. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Pinpoint accuracy near the rim, something Kevin Love has had for a very long time.
And KD, here we go. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. And that one's good. Love.
Well, we know Love's been a great shooter for many years, but his catch-and-shoot game has reached another level.
Payne kicks to Anthony. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Now, Hero. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And here's Love for 3, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shoots over Hero. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Miami's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Ball's knocked loose. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
Here's Hero. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game. And the with some changes. Yurtseven's checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry.
Victor Oladipo.
Phoenix on defense. Oladipo left side. Shot to stop the run. He lays it in.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Here's Ayton. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got his 8th assist here tonight. Hero against Ross. Ross with the steal. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. Fires the three. And it's Kevin Durant with the three. KD's got 9 points now in the quarter.
There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his third of the game.
And Miami shooting just 31% in the game. Got a piece of it. Anthony with it. Butler covering. Lobbed up there for Durant. And KD throws it down.
Offensively, once KD gets going, it's over. It's beautiful to watch.
And Miami has possession. Outside Hero. And stolen by Payne. Here's Ayton. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Adebayo with this screen on Anthony. Butler passes to Adebayo. Trying to get open is Butler, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Ross against Hero. Oladipo outside. Over Durant. Oladipo misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Anthony finds Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Out to Anthony. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
There's that touch from outside. Love seeing Melo rise up with confidence.
Miami's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Hero against Ross. Again, the miss by the Heat. Phoenix with the ball. Payne passes to Ayton. Count the basket. Ayton's got 8 here in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
Here's Hero. They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Victor Oladipo. He's putting up about 14 points tonight, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
And Yurtseven drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
From the high post. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Payne's got 6.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put
on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Kept alive. Ayton kicks to Durant. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the three ball. Durant's got 30 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Max Strus is checked in for Hero.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
Miami ball.
20 seconds left in the first half. Strus passes to Oladipo. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's 7'5" wingspan in action, swatting that one away.
Anthony in the corner. Butler with the steal. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Suns on top, delivering the blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Carmelo looked like the offense was really working there. How were you guys able to get things going so well?
We got vets. We got guys that know how to play basketball. We come together as a team. We're doing that, and we're just trying to take it one day at a time. That's it.
Well, thanks for your time, Carmelo. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Not sure any run of games feel comfortable, but this might be as close as you can get. They're at home against teams that they can clearly beat. This is a great opportunity for them to stack up some W's.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Suns.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense forgot to check the weather report. Somebody get them an umbrella and a poncho.
The only thing they're getting is an earful from the coach.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Anthony is out there with Durant. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Payne in at the point guard position.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And he can't hit the second. And Miami shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
Beasting inside, Adebayo can bully you, and he's also added some finesse.
Out to Anthony. Passes it to Ayton. Over Adebayo. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
With the step back. Anthony with the block. Durant with it. Lowry picks him up. Payne gets a wide open look. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Knocked away. Outside, Hero. A wide open look for Love. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. KD finds Anthony. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Anthony's gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. They need this, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
Here's Durant, and KD throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Love with the buckets.
So many players who are stretch fours are now growing into stretch fives. Kevin Love, with his versatility, he can do both.
Here's Payne, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. Lowry against Anthony. There's the triple. Lowry can't get it to go.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Lowry passes to Hero. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Pass to Carmelo. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from 14.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Payne. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Phoenix has gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. For 3, Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. To end the drought, good on the jump shot.
Well, we know Kyle Lowry is comfortable inside or outside, but his focus right now is hitting the mid-range jumper.
Here's Durant.
Ooh, love it, love it.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Adebayo with a screen on KD. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Puts it up for Adebayo. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
There's the pass to Hero. Offline with his three.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Outside Durant.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Caleb Martin comes in for Butler. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry.
I mean, you're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Inside, here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Ayton. Now, Ross. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. A different... Look for Miami. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Strus is subbed in for Tyler Hero. Phoenix calls timeout. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Suns. Ja Morant comes in for Payne.
T-shirts. Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dancers. Substitution on the court.
Morant against Oladipo. There's a screen. Pass to Yurtseven. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Ross, that's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ross. Oladipo against Morant. Morant with the steal. And Morant throws it down.
That's one for the highlights. Boy, the future is bright for Ja Morant.
So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. Poked away. Pass to Strus. Heat moving the ball around. Love the pass to Martin. It's Oladipo on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Love with the screen for Oladipo. Kicks it out to Love. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul number 4.
Yurtseven finds Martin. It's Oladipo on the wing. Guarded by Morant. And good that time. Oladipo's got 6 points.
A rare attempt from that area, but Oladipo still uses it. Just another layer of his game.
And here's Strus. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. And it's Martin missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Ross. It's good. He has 6.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Oladipo against Morant. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Some solid defense from Ayton. Phoenix has gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Strus. And again, unable to change momentum here. Puts it up from 17. Ross, that's good.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
The Heat shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Oladipo for 3, and it's KD with the rebound. KD's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Over in the corner, Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Taking the hit, completing the play, something DeMarcus has done his entire career at a high level.
Heat shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Morant with the steal. 3-second difference between... Oh, goodness! Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
Strus with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Martin on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Here's Morant. Kicks to Durant. Over Martin. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. KD's got 10 points in just the second half. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Suns on top, running away with it. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Morant's got the ball here for Phoenix. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Max Strus. Zeller is out there with Yurtseven. Then it's Vincent, and it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Vincent. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Ross no good on the free throw.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Martin kicks to Yurtseven. Off target there with the little leaner. Yurtseven's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's KD. Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
Knocked loose. Morant dishes to Ross. Pass to Cousins. Over Zeller. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And it's 13 points here for Cousins.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Heat shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Here's Vincent. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Durant kicks to Morant. Here's Cousins. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
DeMarcus Cousins. 1.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
Shot clock at 6. Martin the pass to Yurtseven. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Ross for 3. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Ross has got 13 points here in the second half alone. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Tipped away. Morant with the steal. And finished off by Morant.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
The pass to Vincent. Got a piece of it. Morant with the steal. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Defense is all over Ja Morant, but he keeps his cool and sinks the jumper.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Morant. We talk about players. Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners. Look at that.
Nice. This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
The Heat shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Here's Vincent, guarded by Morant. Vincent, the pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Good ball movement here by Miami. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Zeller. And the rejection by Cousins.
He is so reliable. DeMarcus making a play and making it look easy.
No hesitation.